Hello Lolas. Hey guys, I am here with baby Puckaroo, my Puckaroo Puckapoo, and I'm gonna get him changed out into this little sleeper. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about Puck being for sale. So you guys know, like I said, you know, forever babies are never really forever. I absolutely still love Puck. I'm just one of those people that when I buy a new baby, I always feel like I need to let something go. And I've been in that habit for so long. That's just been my routine for I don't know how long. It's been my routine since I got into silicones. Before silicones, I just kept my babies, which, you know, my reborns, at one point I like had almost 20 reborns at one time, and it was because I didn't sell back then. But as I got into the reborns, the silicones, I had to sell to get the silicone. And once I got that feeling of selling, it felt so good to be able to get some of your money back, and you know, or buy the next baby. So I bought a baby and the other day, and I said, you know what, I need to sell. And it's crazy. Originally I said I was just gonna sell, you know, my reborns. And Lexi, I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and sell Lexi. But I don't really want to sell Lexi either. So I was like, well, sometimes it's easier just to sell one baby than to try to sell like a whole bunch of babies. And so I thought, okay, I'll sell Puck, because Puck is, of course, going to be an easy sell. And so I put him up, and I've gotten a lot of inquiries. I haven't really given a full detail of Puck, and I'm glad that I didn't. You know, that I have been keeping some things to myself, you know, in regards to Puckaloo. Puckalooey. But I've decided that, you know, it's insane and I shouldn't sell Puck, because Puck, come on baby, sorry. Puck painting is amazing. Even though his artist always does amazing work, this is one that probably the first baby that is like totally to my taste and my liking. And I absolutely love the sculpt on top of the painting. Now, I actually was offering him at a very good price, considering what I know. But I decided to keep him. But that's what I do. Now, the baby that I purchased, and I'm not saying that all my babies will be private babies, or that I won't share new babies with you guys, because I will. They're just, you know, there are just some babies that I like to keep private, at least for a little while. So this other one that's coming today, actually, I'll probably keep to myself for a little bit. But we will see. We'll see. These fitted him really good. The Loves newborn, because they're cut really small. They're cut narrow, and they're cut almost like preemie size. So they fit him pretty snug. All right, this is a challenge. Trying not to show Trying not to show his bum bum and all his little glory. There we go. But yeah, so that was what that was about. Every time I don't know about you guys, but when I sell a baby, I mean, when I buy a baby, I always feel like somebody needs to go. So, and I also get a lot of anxiety while I'm like waiting and stuff like that. This one was shipped overnight, so I don't have long of a wait. But this morning it's gonna be crazy trying to wait. See, that's whoa. But that's still Mr. Puckapoo. Say hey guys. They say hi guys. Yeah, you guys know how crazy. I know some people was like, oh my gosh. And then, you know, a lot of people are like, who is she getting? Who are you trying to get? What do you see? And it's like, I don't have a, uncomfortable thing. He's so soft, you got to be careful. I mean, his legs are so soft, and you got to be careful with making sure they're not bent awkwardly. But that's what I like about the armatures. The armatures kind of give them control the structure of them. So I really like that part about them. And he's still like his, you know, arms are still soft and everything, but the armatures will keep them from like kind of bending in awkward positions and stuff like that. That's anyway, I'm gonna put him on this. But with the legs, like, they're so soft. And speaking of soft, I keep hearing everybody going like, oh my gosh, like Claire Taylor is pouring in new soft silicone. Guys, just so you guys know, Claire Taylor has always poured in this soft silicone. Ever since the Jenny Lee and Naomi Rourke's dolls, and they poured them in soft silicone. I guess the rest of the industry is now catching up and pouring in soft silicone, softer silicone. Now it's like the new hype, but Claire's been doing it for years. My Zoe, she was number 2. She was poured in soft silicone, and she was super soft back then. So I kind of laugh when I hear people saying like she's doing something new. She's not doing anything new. I know that, you know, a lot of artists, they pour soft, you know, they try to please the collectors, and a lot of people at one point was afraid of soft silicone. So now that everybody wants it again, now other artists are really trying to get there. But the thing about Claire Silicone, I think that sets her apart from a lot of the others when you buy her premium dolls, which is her dolls, not kits. There's different levels of her softness. So your whole baby don't feel like just a total marshmallow. There will be like firm up here, soft here, you know, just different levels where it need to be the soft spot, not the whole baby just all squishy, the same squish. So she's always, you know, like I said, always done that. She's always done that. But I think with each, I don't know, I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to confuse nobody. But I think that a lot of people just like to talk. So they, you know, just make conversation. But I think sometimes information can be misleading to other people. The Cadence, Jade, which is the April's, I think they are, let's see, they're really soft. The Carlas, the Charles, the Carla that I had, I know that the Charles that came, the recent Charles that came out, they were really soft too. So that, you know, her dolls are still soft. So if you guys like looking on second market and you find a doll, let's say one of the Jan Jans, the Jan Jans is the sleepers, okay, because the Janicas was made about 6 years ago, so they're not super soft. They're a lot firmer than her dolls today. But the Jan Jans, which is a more recent addition, they are really soft too. So if you like get an opportunity to buy a doll second market and it's one of the older editions like that, you know, and it's a doll, not a kid. The kids are soft too if they're poured in Equiflex 20, but they're not her mix. I mean, people pay for her specialties in her dolls. And so that's that. Which, like I said, I will have to save up and maybe get one another time when she do an addition and do a buy it now. I know I'm going to have to be fast though, because now that she's not doing customs anymore, I know those dolls will go really fast. But anyway, enough on that. I just thought I'd mention that because it came to mind when I was talking about it, about this little boy here. Oh, there we go. He looks so cute in this. Yeah, but so Puck, I'm not gonna sell Puck. You know, it was funny because I think I would regret it over time. It doesn't matter what features he may or may not have. I think I'll regret it over time because I absolutely adore his face. I also adore, you know, how he looks, how he feels, and he is the one baby that I have, no matter who sees him, I mean, no matter what, everybody's like, oh my God, like, wow, you know. So a couple people in the community has actually seen him in person, so they know he looks very much like he does on camera or better. He doesn't, and that's the thing about, you know, most of the dolls, the really good ones really look, sometimes they look better in person than on camera. But yeah, so I keep trying to get him to keep his head turned this way because so you guys can see him. But yeah, I thought I would come on and chat about how I go through my madness. I really do. Who was it? I had messaged Gianna, World of Reborn Babies or something on Instagram, and I was telling her, I said, don't be mad, because I know she's said that she was inspired by, you know, my connection with Puck, and then I had him up for sale, and I was like, don't be mad at me, you know, for having him up for sale, because, you know, I know sometimes people get attached to the babies in the community and stuff like that, but I was like, but he's gonna be up for sale, and you know, but then, you know, as I've been thinking about it, I'm like, no. And then, you know what, to be honest with you guys, and I know I need to wrap this up, to be honest with you guys, I am very hard on myself when it comes to what I buy for myself and everything. I tend to try to not spend that much on me, mostly for my kids and stuff like that. So whenever I do buy myself something or treat myself to something, I always feel guilty about it. I'm one of those people that shop, have a buggy full of stuff, and then end up putting it back by the time I get up to the register if it's not for me. I don't mind buying my kids and spending, you know, top dollar on them, but when it comes to me, I feel like, oh, I just don't need it. I don't have to have that, you know, that type of thing. So when I bought this baby that I bought the other day, and it was, trust me, it was unexpected, random. And when I bought it, it was just like, oh, shoot, did I just do that? I gotta sell a baby. So anyway, I'm back to work now, so that's good. So at least, you know, I'm working, and we'll see. I gotta stop trying to keep all the babies that I paint though, because that's not good. So we will see. I really should have sold Lexi, but I don't know. I just can't seem to let her go, and I don't know. So anyway, guys, stay tuned to the madness. That is just my spill of the day. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. I don't know about the docket for the court TV this weekend. Anyway, we'll see. I'll give you guys update later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and